They told me that you had gone totally insane. And that your methods were unsound.
You know, come along and see what we're learning and see how it changes your life. And I mean that. Your life will be changed when you learn the things that we know for the better. It's not okay to think that the earth is flat. Apparently this is something that we're debating. I have no idea why. You know, I'm one of these people that doesn't like to identify as a specific gender even. You know, I mean, I can deal with human. I'm one of these people that doesn't like to identify as a specific gender even. You know, I mean, I can deal with human. And so you have this one tiny little chance to have the universe look through your eyes. And what are you going to do with that chance? And what I do, I connect to people too hard. I have sex with all the wrong people.
Ignorant slut.
It's not okay to say that the earth is flat. I keep getting this question. There's no such thing as life, really, that we're very complicated rocks.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're a chemical reaction that got complex enough to become conscious. There's no such thing as life, really, that we're very complicated rocks.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're a chemical reaction that got complex enough to become conscious. So I am saying, actually, that there are probably tiny little black holes forming all around us. But so the idea that we were all just hydrogen 13 billion years ago, we can take a picture of that. That's not a theory.
Right.
We can take a picture of that. That's not a theory. I often run into scientists that really resist science communicators like me. My main job now is communicating science, but I can't read a scientific paper to save my life. There's no such real thing as a scientific method. The last thing you will see is the very top of the mast of that boat. And that's because the boat is actually going over the horizon that's curved. It's not okay to say that the earth is flat. I keep getting this question. I mean, today I'm going to be talking about how every single one of your atoms was forged inside a star that had to die, and that's literally true. Where you have light years contained inside of you, except for your hydrogen, which came from the Big Bang, which is, that doesn't suck, that doesn't suck. That's literally true. Where you have light years contained inside of you, except for your hydrogen, which came from the Big Bang. I have never felt comfortable, professionally or personally. Space is very hot. The gas right around the Earth is actually millions of degrees hot. That's actually true. This is a real picture from Hubble. You and I have the same chemistry as one of these dust clouds compressed together. That's what we are. You know, we are from one of these collapsing clouds of dust. On any given date, at different cities and different places around the world, the sun is at different angles in the sky. That wouldn't happen if the Earth wasn't round. It's not okay to say that the Earth is flat. Let's have more people that are not just older white men in science. So that's one of my big passions, is getting people to shake loose science from our cultural definitions of it. My main job now is communicating science. You literally can touch the stars just by doing that, or by doing this.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Heaven is not a place. Heaven is not a place. This is something that we know.
Fucking witch.
To me, science is going to die.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly add the name Dr. Michelle Dollar to our Space Camp Hall of Fame.
I fall in love with everybody all the time. That's what being a scientist is to me. Thank you.
It looks like a type of disorder that's rarely ever seen anymore, except in primitive cultures.